Anca, and this January, I did my first half marathon. I actually ran for 13.1 miles. Yeah, it's crazy. It might not be a big deal to some of you, but it's huge for me. There was a spectator at the race saying, "You done dumber things when you were drunk." Well, I can't even use that excuse because I don't drink. So, yeah, kind of sad. But I signed up because my boyfriend decided he was going to run the Star Wars half marathon. And since I don't like being a spectator, I thought I'll do it. $185 registration fee and $186 plane ticket later, I was really going to run 13.1 miles. My first run, yeah, that was terrible. My stomach decided it was time for dinner, and my lungs were suffocating my brain. And my newly downloaded run recording app decided not to work. Well, that was operator error, but I'm competitive. So I was determined to do it. I had to finish the race, and in order to do that, I needed to do the training. So I went home, ate, and tried again. I recorded a run of 0.9 miles at a pace of 13 minutes. It could have been worse, right? The second run was where I had a breakthrough. A coworker helped me figure out what was going wrong and why I was suffocating. Turns out I needed to exhale better and to keep a steady pace instead of a sprint here and then walk and then sprint again. And eventually, I made it to 8.3 miles a week before the half marathon. It was huge. I was so happy. That's until we got to the expo to pick up my running bit. Realizing that I was going to run next to about 9,400 other people that most likely didn't start running 6 weeks before was a little nerve-wracking. And did I mention that even the schedule that I found online was recommending that I actually ran 11 miles before the half marathon? Yeah, 8.3 is just 75% of that. But I was still determined. I could do it. I was hoping I was going to do it in 2 hours, somehow. Spoiler alert, did not happen. Nowhere near that. Race day, 5 a.m., I'm jogging to the start line. Because, what better time to start warming up than race day? I was learning a lesson, valuable one. But I had support, and that made a world of difference. My boyfriend decided to start 2 groups behind just so that we can run together. And I was so excited to run next to him. You can see it in the pictures. They say an image, it's worth 1,000 words. Well, that's the image. That's how I looked throughout the race. And it was not easy. Everything hurt. And going from 1 mile marker to the other, the adrenaline was definitely going up, but my body strength was proportionally going down. And every single time, I had to ask myself if that's the last mile, and somehow get to lie to myself that yes, that's the last one, you can do it, just a few more steps. But eventually I made it. And the moral of this story, what I want to convince you today is that you can do it. You can do it. Whatever it is that you dream about achieving, you have it in you to make it. And it's not going to be easy. Yeah, there's going to be falls on the way. But every time we fall, we have to get up. There's no choice. And the more times we get up, the stronger we become. The more lessons we know. And the better we'll do next time. And this might be the runner's high talking, because from the 15th through the 24th, the adrenaline is still strong with me. But did I mention I ran 13.1 miles? Thank you.